Morning, day 11 now, is it? That's not a curtain, and that's not a TV. That's what I suspected last night. And no, it's actually a blind and just a wall. But my view is not particularly amazing. It's just of a wall, and right up there is the rooftop bar thing, so people can look into my window if I leave it open, which is why it's pretty much closed all the time. Today, just in a few minutes, there is walking tour of Seville, which I might do, and then on to coach stuff. Then this evening there's flamenco, but I'm not sure if I can go because apparently it goes on for quite some time, and I need to get ready to drive to Lisbon tomorrow and do the driving tour. Other than that, go and have breakfast. That is the rooftop. Gorgeous views of Seville. But breakfast is over and it's walking tour time. Well, that was a cute little walking tour. Over pretty quick, but I need my jumper and the coach keys because I have coach stuff to do. What do I got to do? Diesel, AdBlue, and finish cleaning, which will probably take about 2-3 hours. Finish grabbing my bits and bobs here, and then walk the long way to the coach. That'll probably take a good while as well. Look at all the lovely clean coaches. And then my one. Why do we stick you up there? It's not overly important today. Bits all over the seats. Stuff all over the floor. Stuff everywhere. Oh dear. Filthy, filthy. Yeah, the immigration people, they had both of these up yesterday. They were nice enough to screw them back down though. I thought they were going to leave one at some point. I tried screwing it in myself, but it wouldn't go. But they came back afterwards and redone it. Suppose we better clock on, get our 15-minute checks done, and then I need you. Ta-da! Now, despite my best efforts, where can you go? I cannot find a Shell garage with AdBlue, so I've had to borrow the trip leader's credit card, which I've been told I can do, so I can buy some AdBlue. 14 hours 8 minutes, although technically only a 9. Other work. Entry driver 1. Begin country. España, Andalusia, entry stored, and then just wait 15 minutes. Alright, do a quick walk around check. Tyres, still good. Bodywork fine, if a little dirty. Lights work. Everything's locked. How much coolant do we not have? It's not dropped too much. Since they had me out yesterday getting tools and bits and bobs out, I did actually have a go at tightening that up yesterday. So we'll see if that works. If not, I'll have to find There is another screwdriver. It takes a flathead as well as a Phillips. I'll give the flathead a go actually. See if that works. Belts, good. This is the air conditioning pump, by the way, if you're interested. It's a bit of a beast. 2 alternators, which is actually not that many. The newer ones, the big 13-metre coaches, they have 3. Which just shows you how many ancillary bits of equipment these coaches have, that they need to have 2 or 3 very large alternators to run everything. Other belts, don't know what these do, like water pumps, oil pumps. There's something there. That's a pump of some description, I don't know what that's doing. It all looks good. Oil is good, if in a completely inconvenient place. Diesel filter. Probably power steering fluid, is that? Or is that too, no, it's too far away for power steering. Controls at the back, if you ever want to fire up the engine from the back. It saves you running back and forth all the time. So not only have you got all those external lights, you've obviously got all the internal ones. There's all the toilet stuff down in the middle. You've got aircon, you've got TVs, 2 of them, clock, other bits and bobs. So all of this requires electricity, so that's why you have so many alternators on a coach. And electric mirrors as well. Microphones, radios, fans, bits, bobs, and what else? Window wipers and whatnot. So yeah, there's a lot of electricals to run on a coach. But let's head towards the garage, which I don't know where it is. Is it somewhere nearby, I think? And AdBlue's not too far away either. $1.22 a litre. It's quite expensive, but oh well. It's got to last until Madrid. What? Got to do this one myself. God. Actually have to do work today. Cool. It's one of these really annoying ones. If you pull it on a little bit too far, it clicks off. Right, let's see. Guess I'll just keep it limping on for a little bit. How's it doing? Not too bad. Yeah, there's a little bit of warmth there. How much warmth is the question. A little bit. Did it. All good. How good's that? Oh, it's barely made a dent. Oh, it's better. There we go, put the whole lot in. There we go. Fairly full. And we've got still not quite full engine heat, so that's secure, you're empty. Find a bin for this. And that's us good to go. So time to clean the coach, inside and out. That montage was probably a lot quicker than it was in real life. I did go over the front windscreen again because there were some bugs, but there's still a few sticking around. Once they've been baked on by the sun, they're incredibly difficult to get rid of, which is a bit annoying, but can't do much about that. So that's my day done now. I could have done this a lot faster, but I'm in no rush. I've literally nothing else to do today, and I don't plan walking around the city that much because I just fancied afternoon off. You've got to have rest time every now and then, otherwise you're going to burn out. So what am I going to do? Pack up the last of my bits, clock off, got to do that, and then get out of here because it is really, really hot in here. So that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Morning, day 12, nicely over halfway now. And what are we doing today? Going to Lisbon, Eurovision finals tonight, so we'll see if Lisbon's a bit crazy or not. But as for me, it's nice and early, 8:15, 9 o'clock departure, because I want to get my 15 minutes of checks done, do a little loop around the car park and then have a 15-minute break. And then that way, our first stop this morning can be half an hour, and then that resets my drive time, and then I can get straight into Lisbon. I'll just stop quickly on the outskirts for a break, and then do the driving tour. Hopefully I've got it right. And once that's out the way, go to the hostel, meet the new people tonight, because we have a changeover tonight. We lose some people and then we gain some. There we go, 1 minute of driving, so we'll start our 15-minute break. It's a bit of a cheeky play on the system, but it's legal. It's what you're allowed to do. So I'll sit here, have a 15-minute break, and then quickly whip across town, pick up the passengers. All is good. That's 15 minutes. Let's go.
That's already the Alfama Fortress. So as I mentioned before, the original Moorish fort and one of the few original lands to survive the earthquake of the 1755. Okay, that's also where during the Middle Age people were burned at the stake, but things changed because today it's place where the Eurovision contest is taking place. The final is actually tonight, so if you're a fan of Eurovision, yes, it's happening right now, right here. To the top there is a beautiful view of the Lisbon Bay, and it costs about €5. Another big attraction that probably you won't be able to do now to 5:30, but we're gonna go try to manage your time for this reason. Last but not least, we have the proper Belém Tower, which is okay.
Welcome to Lisbon, and it looks a very nice city from first impressions. Got the nice big Golden Gate Bridge. It's just over there somewhere. You can't see it from here, unfortunately, but this is quite a weird driving tour in that it has stop halfway around. So I'm going to be here for an hour. So I might as well, oh yeah, look at that, tied it up whilst holding a camera. Do a bit of cleaning and tidying. So there's always parking here. I have no idea if you have to pay for it or not. Who knows? I don't. But yeah, do a bit of tidying now. It saves me plenty of time later on. And maybe even have time to fit in a cheeky 15-minute. Yeah, Lisbon. I like the look of Lisbon. Might have a walk around town for a little bit tomorrow, because it's free day tomorrow. And I'm glad I filled up in Seville, because the fuel here in Portugal is hugely expensive. It's like €1.40 something a litre, and then petrol's 1.60 odd. It's up there with Italy, that's for sure. So yeah, definitely not filling up with anything in Portugal, that is for sure.
And I was like, that's cool.
I don't quite know what's going on there. It's like a car with a camera, like proper cinematic camera mounted on the top of it, and then some red car going around, and a couple of motorcycle riders sort of ordering people around so that this car can do whatever it wants, pretty much. So they're filming extra B-roll stuff for a movie or TV advert or something, I had no idea. Just about squeezed it in inside a 13-hour day. 2053. 2053. Entry, driver 1, end country, not Spain anymore. Keep going down, all the way down. Keep going, more. MNP Portugal. And unlike Spain, they were sensible and didn't bother to put region codes, so my life is a lot easier for the next couple of days. 3 days work, I think I deserve a 24-hour off. Because time's marching on, I'm just going to lock my bag in the locker at the back and then I'll pick it up in the morning. And I'm just going to have to try and not lose the coach keys if I go out on the pub crawl or anything, or get pickpocketed. What have I got to do? It's a long way to walk. Get a taxi or an Uber. I've never used that before, so I'll see what it's like. I've set it up, but I've not used it. Get down, have dinner, see about going out. It's getting very cold.